Good afternoon. It is Monday, May 7th. I got off work a little bit early, and it's like I could technically go for a walk today, but I don't really have time to both go for a walk and properly clean up after getting all sweaty from going on a walk. And my friends are all available to game, and it seems mean to them to be showing up all sweaty to run the game. So I'm like, no, I'm still not going to do it even though I got off early. It may seem weird right now. I am sitting in the dark. I have LED lights, which don't put off much heat. But the fact that my house is not cooling down properly, and it's not too bad right now. It's actually gotten a couple degrees down since I left for work, which is what gave me the idea maybe having all of the lights off will help. Maybe they are producing a bit of heat. I don't know. So I have all the lights off, and I have the fan. I dragged it over so it's actually pointing into this room through the door. And I'm just trying to get things to cool down as much as I can, because once all my buddies get here, that's 5 of us guys in this small room, and it heats up. Body heat is definitely an issue. And that's going to heat up, not only be uncomfortable for the game, but I know it's going to heat up the whole place and be uncomfortable for me this evening, most likely. Oh well, I'm really concerned about just right now. I'm trying to get things as good as I can for the game. But otherwise, I'm doing a little footage moving. I'm going to try and prep a few more notes that I might need for tonight's session. I think I'm going to do a list of some names. I want to have some names ready. Just not sure exactly how much time they're going to spend in town. I want to be ready for it. So I figure I'll do that. But otherwise, yeah, just instead of trying to organize files and have gotten things prepped as needed. Despite all my best efforts to allow the house to cool down, it's gone up since I've gotten here. So it's 78. Grrr. Why won't it stay cold in here? I don't know. I mean, I don't have like well insulated windows, and I know that. At some point, if I'm here, long term, those will have to be upgraded, but I mean, and it doesn't feel terrible right now. It's just my concern about when everyone's here. Oh well. I have done my absolute best to try and get the place as cool as I can get it. Here we're about a half hour-ish from them showing up to game. I got the room all set up and ready to go. Still having the fan blowing here. I talked to my mom. She told me turn the temperature way down. Maybe the system will stay on. So right now it's at 78. I'm telling it to be at 65. To which her comment is basically either there's some sort of setting on there that's keeping it from staying on until it reaches temperature, because it's fancy, and so we should check the book. And if not, then it's not working right, and we need to have them come fix that, because I spent a whole lot of money immediately before moving in here to have that system replaced. So it should work. In fact, I'm still spending a whole lot of money. I will probably until about this November be spending several $100s a month paying off that bill. It was my giant initial expense to the place. Because I needed to make sure I had heat in the winter, which worked fine, and AC in the summer, which has yet to prove itself. But maybe it's behaving like a sauna and I'll lose weight because of that. Just sweat it off. Silver linings, right? My friends just left. The game went alright. There were definitely some things that didn't go as desired. It's 80 degrees, so it didn't go too high up. with all of us in here, but it was definitely warm. Definitely a toasty game session. There were some definitely some things that didn't quite go as planned. Just little encounters that I expected to go really quick. I didn't even bother with initiatives, and they took a little longer than I thought. And by the end, I'm like, well, it's too late to roll initiatives now, and it felt weird. And I don't think they much cared for it. I'm getting used to having a little more player information, and they're getting used to me having a little more player information. How much do I want to use that? Because a few times I just sort of, it hit. Wait, no, did it hit me? And I tell them afterwards. Because I have their ACs right there. And to me it's just making it go by smoother and quicker, but yeah. So it's still just figuring out some new options. I hope they had fun. As long as they had fun, it was good for me. That's my goal. Just hoping they had fun. It's like a little after 8. I gotta figure out something to eat. So I'm quite hungry. So I'm hungry and not exactly sure what I want or what I want to get. And well, I thought it's been a while since I've gone to Walmart and just seen whatever gotten, quick sale stuff from the little hot bar. So I'm gonna head up there. It's like 8:15. They may still have some stuff left for cheap. If so, I'll try and get something there. If not, I'll figure it out after that. But I'm gonna start with that. Oh, what selection! So I got some buffalo wings and marinara sticks for tonight, and I may end up with some of that leftover for, lunches at work or something. But in addition, I also got like some Lunchables and similar products that will cover like 5 days worth of work lunches, just to make sure that I'm taken care of and don't have to stress out about it. I'm just gonna take care of this. Just get it done now. When I do the math, that wasn't exactly a cheap dinner, but I did have some leftovers, so I don't usually have leftovers, so I guess there's that. And I do enjoy Walmart's buffalo wings, but the flavor that they have is not buffalo. It's like they taste good, but they're a bit more, I don't know if it's sweet, they're not nearly spicy. They don't have that vinegar kind of flavor to them that is what makes up sort of a buffalo sauce. So it's a bit of a, improperly named wing, but still tastes good, so I still enjoy them. But it's like, if you were really craving some buffalo, that's not what you want to get. Still. I got files set up to convert on that computer, and I'm gonna head to bed. It's late, I'm tired, work in the morning, etc., etc. Same as always. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. Bye.